So if you get up at 10 in the morning, train at 11, right? 12, say 12, train at 12, train for 2 hours, 12 to 2. You have to let your body recover. So you eat, recover, whatever. You get back out, you train, start training again at 6. Train from 6 to 8, right? And now you go home, you shower, you eat dinner, you go to bed, you wake up, you do it again, right? Those are 2 sessions. Right now, imagine you wake up at 3, you train at 4. You go 4 to 6, come home, breakfast, relax, blah, blah, blah. Now you're back at it again, 9 to 11, right? Relax, and now all of a sudden you're back at it again, 2 to 4, and now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4, right? And so now you do that, and as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows larger and larger and larger and larger and larger.
And that's because he signed that contract.
What contract?
The one with Beyonce.
Oh, man.
No, if you don't sign, you don't give him a trophy, she ain't coming. They need them in the seats.
Now, come on, you know, the Beyonce done ran down on you once, Fifth. Come on.
No, she did. Worse, she jumped off the thing, off the ledge. I was like, oh shit, I didn't really know what to do. Envy, look, it was one of those situations where you was like, whoa. Now look, if you say this to Jay, in his face, he'll look at you and go, nah, that happened.
So Beyonce jumped down on you.
She jumped down. She was like on a windowsill.
Right.
We was in Vegas. She said, come on, I'm talking to her. She jumped out, she was like, duh, duh, duh. And I'm like, wait, what is she doing?
Seen this, what show it was on, like what site it was on or whatever. Some dude was trying to trash J. Cole about Middle Child and was saying, oh, it just fell off at the end. It was like, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I can't take you serious. You critique that?
Right, right.
And then it's like, sometimes you'll be like, yo, but you listen to that, and then you say this is trash. Like right. I can't respect your opinion. I can't.
Yeah, they're probably the ones responsible for these top 50 lists that go around, like people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's your opinion, but your opinion's wrong.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yo, man, tell me about your baby.
I mean, she is the most dynamic spark of life and most magical. It's a game changer, dog, you know? Like, you would always talk about your kid, and I was like, yeah, well, I've had a dog, as though them, like as though these loves are, like, anywhere near what you experience when you have a kid, but...
So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and you know, that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and you know, I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment.
The fact that the vast majority of wealth is owned by men, the vast majority of capital is owned by men. Women do more unpaid labor.
Very tiny proportion of men, and a huge proportion of people who are seriously disaffected are men. Most people in prison are men. Most people who are on the street are men. Most victims of violent crime are men. Most people who commit suicide are men. Most people who die in wars are men. People who do worse in school are men. It's like, where's the dominance here precisely? What you're doing is you're taking a tiny substrata of hyper-successful men and using that to represent the entire structure of Western society. There's nothing about that that's vaguely appropriate.